Hi, Squirrel. Nuts. Alright. Hello, everybody. And welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We were investigating the nameless village. How are we, everybody? I am the perpetually and eternally tired Dark Raver 40. Alright.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
As quiet as a mill pond hereabouts.
Dried fish.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet. Oof. My pack's...
'Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
And we go up here.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Alright, now we
Well
can-
met, sir. How might I be of service?
The villagers' stares are sharp as daggers. What is their intent, I wonder?
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Leave me in.
I've naught to say.
Piece of brass. You're here? Yay!
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you.
Tell me about the
If
village.
aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmaster. Is there aught else you care to ask?
What do you know of me?
You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask?
Tell me about the false sovereign.
Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you care to ask? Beg
Brass.
pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you care to ask?
That's it.
Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Hehe.
I'll gather this. We shall remain here.
Oh. It's a platforming obstacle course. Nice. My favorite. Got that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know how to get across there. Alright. Dang it.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
Else.
These old bones grow weary.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away.
Ask about the decoy
Figures you'd
sovereign.
want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs.
Yeah.
But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask?
Yeah, tell me about that.
Before all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester.
Interesting.
But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Yay.
You're here. I've been waiting for you.
Ring of Cooling. Pelt Flayers. Interesting. Thief Skaters. Tiger Eye. And some aged fish.
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Alright, now we head back to Vernworth.
Well met, sir. How might
Time
I
to be
of
heading.
service?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Hey, grumpy old man. How we doing? How we doing, Grumpy? Let's go.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in...
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Do we have any friends? Let's go. La da 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 da.
We've got choppers!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe!
Tis broken, but who thinks there's still a way forward here?
You scared?
Nothing left to fight.
You should be.
Time to move on.
No magic. What's down here?
We are to retreat then.
Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Indeed, you are correct.
Meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
True enough.
Searching through here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What's behind this treasure chest? Some money.
A wavestone of tourism. They harbour the power to bring the dead back to life.
It's an item to be used rightly. We ought to stay to watch and mould presents itself.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Down the blade before this too late.
Okay, so that
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Yeah, I think we've found everything in this cave. What's this stuff around this area? Nope.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the carefree soul, shunning armor in all its forms.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Master, you appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
And now we combine our items. Continuing on. We need to get to the city, which is over there in the distance. You could just make it out. And we'll get some ghosties.
It's a hobgoblin!
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
Let's keep going. Squirrel is stronger. Yay. We love a strong squirrel. And we continue on. Hi, Millie Mixie. Posture check. Yep.
I will protect you.
You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
Miss, and you shame us both.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest we summon it unwittingly.
Fell into the water there.
The arisen has been quenched. Aught fell from the beast that had breathed its last.
Waterfall. It's very
Such a magnificent
foggy day.
tapestry of stars.
It is no great shock to me.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Only fools and urchins boast of their quality.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs. Now I've got you!
Okay. We don't need the lanterns anymore. We're entering the city, the outskirts.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Just eating a banana?
I'll collect that.
Fun.
You needn't trouble yourself.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Alright, we want to go to the tavern.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me of the false
Have you
sovereign.
divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion.
Yes.
A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
Good. Now that we're all...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
Tell me of the rumors about Allard.
I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, it's plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your Majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task?
Yes.
I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We've been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Onward to Burnworth Castle.
This just isn't good enough time. That's the last.
Off with you.
Luck can only get you so far, I suppose. I can't stand the sight of you. Go away.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. How extraordinary.
Let's just buy around for everyone.
There's another errand finder.
Ooh.
Oh, Metzer. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Bleeding amateurs.
Oh dear. Goodness. What
No troubles.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
There's comfort behind your daily life.
This job better be worth
Hmm.
to work if I'm to put bread on the table. Oh, I'm in fine battle today.
How do we get up there? Ah. No.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
head will roll if aught goes awry.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Can't sod it all.
If 'twere up to me, I'd have a nice place for a picnic.
Okay.
I'll take any chance not to think on my front.
Suppose I ought to earn my pay. When does my watch end? I've been forgotten.
Fell. And I went splat.
I don't tell half as many lies as my parents.
Now a little bit back, all the way up.
I'll take
Damn it.
Would that all my days were so.
Stupid gravity.
I must be vigilant. Townsmen.
Let me get that.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work. Suppose I ought to earn my pay.
At least my back's not acting up today.
Dang it.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Alright, we're gonna rest. And then we'll work it out.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I wasted my time here.
And we will do that.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
What did we get? Ooh. Thank you, everybody.
'Tis a relief to...
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
We're gonna try again.
Oh, tell me, I haven't got any fleas.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
And we've got to... How do we get over there?
Oh, I'm in fine faculty.
Acting up today. Not without its charms.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
Oh, if I can get up onto the wall, that might be easier.
Life's been pretty kind to me, come to think of it.
Nice place for a picnic.
Why didn't I think about that? But before I do that,
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
I grow time when I know how to spend.
Still waiting on that report.
Have no fear, Master. You are the Arisen. Follow me.
That's not acting up today. Ought to be said.
I'm about ready to fall asleep
Stiff as
on my
boards
feet.
after training.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
alright, now we get to be sneaky.
Just how I like it. Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
That's why it will grow before it goes awry.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure. It's beyond my head.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
I'll hear no more.
There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
On the task at hand.
Aye, yeah, just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door
Shit.
unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
I've got to find the shift only just begun.
Would that
Wonder
all
if
my
it's
days
too
were
early
so
for dinner.
tranquil. But not at the expense of my duty.
My back's so stiff after a day.
Such a quiet. Let's see.
I am going a big old circle. There we go.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. I'd sooner stay out.
A highly crested letter.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Quiet at last.
Tis quiet as a millpond hereabouts.
Well, well. Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks,
Yeah.
I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Very good. Why did you help me?
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
The Myrmecolan card. Alright, I gotta go that way.
Let's take it easy today. Fine business are acting up.
And we're going to talk to the captain.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
True enough.
Oh, ads are about to start.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
First, I'm going to make one quick stop.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should...
Let's grab Deathly Arrow.
Yahoo!
Hey. It came in during ads because timing. Welcome, Raiders. I am Dark Reaver 40, VTuber Demon Butler guy. How is everybody? I don't know. How am I sniffing these sweep shot? So let's put that. um. Yeah. Right now we're playing some Dragon's Dogma 2. Click that. Whoops. And what's Thundermine? Let's do that. Swap that out. And we'll take High Salamander, High Thundermine, Decanter, and Sayism.
Be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
To the tavern.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me the rumors about Lard.
I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present.
That's strike 3, you know, good.
Let me see. It reads, True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion. A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melve and this God's Way? I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, should you have time to spare, might you make for Melve? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melve.
Phasus.
Very good.
Now there's a name to remember.
Fuck are they? Every time.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Welcome.
Muscle puts me right at home.
I didn't do it.
I get along with everyone.
No shame in letting down your hair now.
What should I get up to today?
No easy answers here.
Welcome.
Alright, now we're going to head to Melve.
Oh dear.
And then we'll do...
Apologies, but I can't.
Nope, alright. We'll have to wait for daytime.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can.
This ox cart. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Now
I've gone and stepped in it.
Now we doze off for the trip.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough.
God, it hurts! There's nowhere to go.
That's it!
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The Dragon's Flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I
Interesting.
mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, She told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid.
Very well.
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough.
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for... Your choice to make.
Where is...
Stop this! I beg of you!
That's enough.
It hurts!
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favor. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
Ain't killing any.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
You dare incite my wrath?
that hurts!
I beg of you.
Bum, bum, bum.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir.
Yay.
I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage! This cannot be!
Retreat! We must withdraw and regroup!
Yay.
Tis good to be reunited.
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
Now we rest.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But
we must rest, though the sun is still up.
And then we will walk to
A good sleep does wonders.
Ulrika.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Now, before I do anything else, and it's raining. Yay.
thank you.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I'm gonna take the long way because
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
sometime.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you?
Freshly rested as we are, This battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
You have my protection.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil to taste. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to...
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
I want to go into this cave.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest? I pity the foe who challenges you, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
You have my support.
This is rather thrilling.
Cross over here. And what do we find? Gotta be something shiny somewhere.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. I'll go and open the chest.
Going up.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
La, da, 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 da.
The townspeople depend on me.
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Keep going.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Keep on to the risen, and I'll strike them down.
We are at our best when we combine our strength. No one can defend themselves with a grapple like this.
armor you've got.
It would seem our fight is not yet done.
We fight. To arms.
There was a patient man.
Is easily done.
That worked.
Witness my magics!
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
And off we go. So that
Battle is best avoided.
Master, watch out!
Arisen! Are you alright?
This one's taken.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we do.
Recklessness has done them no favors. They all took and sought their strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Focus. A moment of decision may spill out here.
You see, this was the product of your
Save I'll have you know.
What's everybody's level?
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Off we go.
Now then,
Always very stank.
which way? What do we... I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest.
Actually, I'm gonna do that. Why walk when I can just teleport?
Near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
It was a surprise to find someone living out here, and an old man at that. I wonder what so impels him to set out to sea.
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I will show you.
Wait till night.
There's all watching me. I'm swearing.
Well met, sir. What manner of fish is this?
And let's see.
You've come. Glad I... Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mal behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine.
Yay! Romance. We love romance. Spook.
What air trials we... Don't you air tire?
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Hardly been able to catch any fish. What
bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Time to get back to work.
I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
Can't work as late as I used
Even
to
I know when to shut the
anymore.
trap.
Feels eerie with no one about.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Clean and tidy. What else needs doing?
The sun's too bright for these poor eyes.
Okay.
Fancy a look at my wares? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
We'll take the fairy stone. And the explosive arrows.
Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Took a while for the textures.
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Iron shot.
Should be glad to assist you.
And you don't have anything new right now.
Always a pleasure.
There, Master! Glorious!
Right, against this one. One of us was most effective.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I see life as a journey to be walked a day at a time.
Would you take pity on me, sir? Let me think on it.
Time to be heading home.
I'd kill for some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
At least I have my life. That's something.
Always gotta be in the thick of things, mate.
I only polished it this morning.
Alrighty. Now,
Precious little time.
What else needs doing? Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
you'll return home.
Welcome.
We'll do the next main story quest.
There's naught I love more than a saucy rumour.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
Why me? Have we met?
You understand how heavy the... Would you hear my request? Thank you kindly.
Just need to do one thing real quick. And we will take our holy breeches and our holy tunic and hold on to those.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here with it.
Another day just as dull as the last.
I'm not getting in anyone's way.
What was the
Clean and
same?
tidy. What else needs doing? Just how
Here's a welcome.
Mayhap I'll seek out a town I've yet to visit.
Our soldiers need better.
A chance to put my
Places such as this depend upon my
And this way, and this way.
I have but two words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Following the road. Another posture check.
Master, goblins.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I shan't let them harm you.
Good. the bridge.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
Keep going.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
Feast your eyes on this!
Grab hold of the now! Reach this point!
Valkyrie's dead.
This folks beyond our strength. I'm not sure what to tell you. This brute has quite the temper. Don't much fancy fighting in this beast shadow. What say we knock it flat? grateful to you, Arisen.
Oh, that was brutal. Nah. That's not the way we want to go.
I hadn't thought I could...
They both fell into the river. Yeah, while fighting an ogre. Where is she? There. So, I've got to make the long journey. Alright, she's wounded.
Ah, we meet again.
Yeah, it's great. It happens. It's not the end of the world, though. They can just hire replacements. Yeah. She's the main.
You'll not live to regret this!
I'm enjoying Archer. Archer is a fun vocation. Yeah. I think it's a more advanced one. Sorcerer. But there it is. Currently playing as a sorcerer. Nice. I'm gonna...
May have gone fishing in the wrong spot.
Not much going on.
Just gotta wait for her to return. Ah, man. Where is she? You have the Meister
understand
abilities.
how heavy the burden of duty can be. Whate'er trials we may face.
Oh, heal. I think so. Don't remember. Where are the people? There they are.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. Let us work together to
Let's go with... What's your quest?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident. Ah, good.
Easy one.
This rumor has been troubling me ever.
All I need to do is...
Since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms in...
let's have a look. Legends Opus, which gives Blades of the Pyre, Pilferer's Handbook.
Include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty. That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service, sir.
Where is...
Some call it culture.
Whate'er trials we... I know all.
My back's acting up today. You're wasting your time talking to me.
Time to be heading.
Let's talk to the old man.
I'm in no mood for talk.
All people fear the dragon, yet 'tisn't the threat it seems.
Ooh, very stain. Nice. Alright. And we're back from the ads. Yay.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs. It's like humility's here. Nothing to browse my way.
Where is...
It is quiet about it.
Even I know when to shut up. I hope I've not.
Might I interest you?
Buy that. Buy 4 of those.
In my humble way. Much obliged, sir.
I'm happy with that. There you are.
I appreciate all you've done for us.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Mayhap I ought to be getting...
My, you are Pacific. Living's hard, but dreams...
Know you of the brine? Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way.
What I can do for you?
I can't stand the sight of.
Why don't people like me? It's so rude and upsetting. Ooh, all heal elixir. Yeah, very strong. Ah, can't use it inside.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
To the tab. First the vacation guild.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Not really important. Might as well.
Be glad to assist.
Always a pleasure. Vacation level. And now we can do.
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Well met, sir.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim as a true arisen.
Tell me of the masquerade.
For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerader. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
I see which way the wind's blowing.
And alright, now we go to the
Mayhap you'll
masquerade.
learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. Onward to Vernworth Castle. We pawns are barred from entering the palace, but nothing shall keep me from escorting you to the gates. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change. Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while. I suppose all we can do is wait.
Let's go.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I could... listen to some courtly music.
Blue cape and mask without a
Makes the hours
mane.
go by that much quicker. See?
What is life without a spice?
Wealth is rooted in the soil
welcome
of
respite
love.
from all those horrid rough...
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of...
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me.
I shall pen my answer anon. Behind closed doors, naturally.
I find dressing for these occasions awfully tedious.
Townspeople depend on it.
A welcome respite from all these horrid ruffians.
There's aught to be said for peace and quiet.
Not for it,
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
For the stretch, Millie. Let's look around.
would mindless labor is so mindless.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar. Apparently, even privately owned items will come to be curtailed.
Another court with tunic and breeches.
Market I go. Someone comes looking for a fight, I won't say no.
Such peace.
Was it I had planned?
I remember seeing. Is there any secret walls? That looks secret. Another wall here.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened? We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour all
In here.
Open up!
Open this door right now.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
Oh. 'Tis, 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 'tis,
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
Time to head home, I suppose. Must the wind blow my fur every which way?
And off we go.
Tis quiet about.
This is great.
All this quiet makes... The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Would that all my days...
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
To the turn.
Where was I bound again?
It's my hardest when I'm backed into a corner.
Welcome.
Now here's the side.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen
Tell
Your
me the
Majesty's
masquerade.
Well, well. He's merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phasus, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
So, the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasers fellow are all working together. Quite the sordid trio, eh? How very peculiar.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
And anything else I can do?
Not sure what they expect.
Dude.
Around that house, not a single area pass. There's another errand to see to.
We'll go see Sven during the day.
Getting proper rest is an important.
Wonderful.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off? Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
Gotta talk to Sven. And to the castle. Yay.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength. I suppose all we can do is wait.
Good. Oh. Wrong side.
Such quietude is a blessing.
That's where we go up.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth.
Wonderful. Sorry, buddy.
Many thanks. Patrick has already sent his reply. 'Twould seem my mother's tyranny has been weighing heavily on his heart. He has pledged to continue our correspondence and aid me in putting an end to my mother's injustices. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I am afraid I cannot offer much in the way of recompense, but pray, take this.
Yay.
Tis our duty to see this peace protected.
Alright. Couldn't have been. No, none of these are the ones that. I can do all the other ones later on. I don't think I'll be locked out of any other quests right now.
Off train. All my peers seem so much more capable.
I can't stomach places like this.
They wish they were in my boots. If
Such
they only knew.
quietude is a blessing.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. My sword arm could use some work.
In it now. No sense getting cold.
Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit.
All my days are so tranquil. I'd gladly while away an afternoon. Quiet at last.
Alright, we've done everything.
Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once.
Sit.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later. Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet is yet to show. Ought we to wait for them? Waiting around doesn't seem like to do us much good. What could we be missing here?
Let's just grab gear. Make me look fancy.
If I'm honest.
Ooh.
I have no
Until
issue
night,
for...
then I talk to Brant.
Are we to depart at this hour? I cannot see why we should choose to stumble around in the dark. Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. I hope you slept well.
Wrong house. Wrong building.
Let's take it easy today. They're acting up.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen or shall
the
change
coronation.
once we have attended the coronation. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis very well.
I am ready now.
The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
The following morning, in Vanworth Castle.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me Sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, Your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
Interesting.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this godsway's power, proving your majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Allow me to speak to the agent we captured some days past. Perchance he knows aught of use.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's investigation. 'Tis no great shock to me.
Let's rest at home.
You shan't hear me complain. 'Tis an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen. Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. Shall we get underway?
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, pray,
permission.
allow me. Is there aught else you would speak of? Your Majesty, do not forget that we work to...
Yeah, but nothing else, so we gotta wait a couple of days. Why don't I just do this smarter thing?
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we tried from the agent is to be believed, there is a place in Batal devoted to the study of arts most queer. I believe it is worthy of investigation. Should fortune smile upon us, your majesty may even discover some method of undoing the godsway's hold over the pawns. Yet official dealings twixt Vermund and Batal are suspended, and 'tis no simple matter to gain passage through the latter's fortress. Fortunately for us, however, the agent was hiding this on his person. I bid you take it. 'Tis an entry permit, allowing passage through Batal's fortress. It even bears the crest of the Batali Palace. It must... I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing, Your Majesty. With the permit came information I found most intriguing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court now resides in Batal. This oracle foretold the coming of the Arisen and was banished from the kingdom when her prophecy displeased the Queen Regent. Indeed, 'twas by this same oracle's power that the agent in question came to know of your majesty's whereabouts. The oracle knows much of the Arisen. Should you make her acquaintance, she may be able to offer you aid during your infiltration.
Yay.
Might not one of the bandits in Vernworth's jail know of the methods employed by thieves and their ilk? I can guide you there if you wish. There's no great shock to me.
Tad rowdy. But I shan't.
Right, just follow me.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
Very well. We'll wait for daytime.
Let's not be hasty now.
Let's put on our normal equipment. So we don't need to be fancy anymore.
Oh, how...
Time for morning.
A good sleep does wonders. Off we go then. Shall we get underway?
To the palace.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right in.
Go on, have a look. Oof. My back. Last push, and I'll be down there today. I've walked harder than I know how to spend.
A lovely place, but not without its charms.
A welcome respite from all that hustle and bustle.
Could you come over here?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Lumber on my shoulders.
Let's go talk to Sven.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not. And if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
Very well. Got another thing I need to do.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
I've clean forgotten. Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel. We must consider the needs of the common folk as well. Now here's a welcome sight. Not sure why I patrol it. I'm honest.
King.
Take it easy today.
Okay.
They're acting up. Right, the predicament.
How much money do I have? 19,000. Nowhere near enough.
Naught but fry of late.
Look, as long as an else keep me
I've got the shortest
I can have many customers.
Not much going on.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
I intended to the
ready for the morrow.
Let's take it easy today. My knees are acting up. My back. Right, the predicament.
And oh, some more.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing. Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance? Aye, we shall wait here till your business is done.
Winches on all sides.
All my days were so tranquil. But not at the expense of my duty.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
Nor compares to a real now.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
Let's take it easy today.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Such quietude is a
Wait for the night. Thank you for the hydrate, Nixie.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
What I can do for you?
I must ask you to comport yourself with the utmost...
It falls on me just
What might I find? Would that I could attend these occasions every eve.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is... I'd sooner stay...
All this merrymaking is a joy to behold.
It's on me to bear what young shepherds count.
These festivities are part...
Another ale can't...
Trace life to the source. What might I find?
Mayhap I'll go on an adventure of my own.
Oh, nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Leave me be.
battle. Such quietude. Blessing.
Alleviate tedium.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
You ought to learn when to leave well enough alone.
Where it's possible.
I shan't let anything
Leave me be. I cannot divine the core.
I'd sooner stay out.
Surely these
festivities.
I'm just grateful. Surely it wasn't my effect of which they whispered.
The masquerade is already underway, sir.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
I must get a move on. I've much to do yet.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
This place needs very true.
A welcome respite from all those horrid ruffians.
If you've naught to say, I'd best be going.
My sword arm. Such quietude is a blessing. My sword arm. Such quietude is a blessing.
These masks are naught but a hindrance.
These festivities are part.
Leave me out.
These festivities are.
Let's give you.
Not half bad!
I'd sooner stay out of battle.
Such cheap drink. 'Tis not at all to my taste.
Whatever am I to do?
Work done
Place
graciously
to soothe
is work
the
done poorly.
spirit. This.
Hmm.
This is where I come
I
when
only
life
pray
gets
my watch finishes without it.
overwhelming.
An unwelcome turn of events.
Hmm.
Sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Sometimes
Equipped all that. Okay.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet on it.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm kind.
Where are you headed, sir?
You'll have to excuse me. I've...
Wait for the ox cart.
Always another error to see to.
Watchful eyes
wait,
can
your
deter
equipment's
the
coming.
easily daunted.
Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. When does my watch end?
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
It is well tiring being so alert all day long.
I trust all's well.
I'm in no mood.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I cannot.
We rest.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Unbelievable. Don't draw your hesitation. Its fondness for women shall be its undoing. If you would. Shaken loose.
Right, I've got a grip on our foe.
We still got 30 minutes.
What bed calls? A long day of work. Resist.
It's this way.
Just follow the main route, should make it.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Don't let the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
And in here we've got...
We make them lose their own impatience.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy arisen. Very well. One must.
Absolutely infeasible. I am shamed. Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my
Yay. Did it.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be...
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Wonderful. One moment. Just want to check something real quick. Alright. We're back from the ads as well. Yay. Yay, location
Over
went
so
up.
soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Wait, what the hell is that? Stupid.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed. Yon statue may yield new sights if we can reach it. Why don't we go take a look?
What we want to do. Is take the other path.
This isn't worth my time.
My sword strikes true!
And down we go.
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, the pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
Sniping is fun.
Not waste this chance. Press home our advantage. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Done? Right. I've got a grip on our foe.
A good plan. But you better too. Allow me.
Someone help me!
Seems someone is in need of our aid. One can never be
A friendly face at last. I cannot thank you enough for your aid, sir. If I might be so bold as to impose upon you again, would you be willing to accompany me to the cenotaph and safeguard me from harm? I fear there are none else to whom I can turn, and if this is not done, the road through these grounds shall forever remain impassable. Pray, will you lend me your aid? Oh,
Sure.
Thank you! I am in your care, sir.
We are to safeguard Sir Oscar to the cenotaph. Shall we be off?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly. Vanguard reward is yours. Lead on. Feast your eyes on this!
I'm gonna go this way. There's a Cyclops up there. And there's a problem down there, but I like that problem. Those two problems are dealing with each other. Buddy.
Tis a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it would carry...
I can't speak for you, Master, but I enjoy when attacks rain on me from above. I'd say we could have stuck to that.
No quarrel here.
You'll not live to regret this.
Hey.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure. I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. That should do it, eh? Alt seems to be well. My humblest thanks, sir. I swear I'll never shirk this sacred duty again. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. but I fear times have been rather tough on me. Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your troubles. I happened upon it on our way here. I suppose it must unlock something on this battleground, though I confess I know not what. Still, surely it must be grand, as the key is of such ornate make. I pray it is to your liking, sir.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found. Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
A moment's notice, Master.
Shall I assist?
Watch for the hobgoblin. Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself. Would that we might always be so in step, eh? I suppose I'll handle this.
known to retreat when encountering a foe one is ill prepared to face. Indeed, we ought to quit this place at once.
Look at that, Master! We got company! Nasty blow, that. Aim for the creature's heart! That means it with your racing wall. Beware! Good enough! It's almost there! Strike now!
My first string.
It's not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
I dare say the quandary of what to do with it is half the joy.
I slew my first dragon.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I'm gonna head back up into this. Climb up over the creature. That was a success. But I did die twice.
If the beast has gone to the trouble of armoring itself, you must have aught it needs to hide. Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else. You'll not live to compares to the thrill of victory.
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one? I thought I had met my end. My thanks to you, Arisen.
Didn't give you permission to
This
die.
battle is not yet done. I trust Ort's. What more can be?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but I long to make things right after what transpired at the coronation.
I hope never to experience the like of that sensation again.
Strike?
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
the stairs. And it's about time I finish up anyway. Okay. Still. Stone and Infernal Itch. Alrighty. That's all the time I have for today. All right. Few quests left to do in that region. And then we'll be heading to Batal. Alrighty, but for now, that's going to be all for now. I will be back again later tonight with whatchamacallit game? Wandering Sword. Alrighty, let's go raid somebody. choose from? Let's have a look. Let's see, who am I rating? Who to... Let's find somebody new, shall we? Let's get somebody we already know. Let's let's raid this guy. Alright. Thank you for the stretch. Like I said, I will be back again tomorrow. Later tonight with Wandering Sword, and tomorrow we'll head into Batal in Dragon's Dogma 2, which is going to be interesting and exciting. Alright. So that's gonna be all for now. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.